Hello. Welcome back to another episode. And today we're going to finish off another one of our little side projects here. In that we are coming close to finishing the farm here. So I think we need to buckle down, nut up or shut up. And let's get this show on the road, shall we? So obviously, we gotta punch out all the rest of our little leafy blocks here. Yeet over here, and let's do this. We're doing this because it is not well lit enough to be able to have everything here. We could probably help that along a little bit there with a nice big torch. We probably need one over there as well, based on how we're looking here, but that's fine. Let's do it. If I had to guess, I think we need probably roughly 4 or 5 stacks of precious potatoes before we're able to finish what we got going here. And that should not be too hard because our multiplicative carrots have been growing. Oh, hello. What brings you here? Wow, they all three picked it up. Okay, interesting. What brings you here, fine fellows? Interesting. Okay. Don't. Oh, you are the worst. Looks like we need a bit of a torch over in this vicinity as well. Try to keep everything lit. I don't think they can spawn on any of the tilled soil there, but I do think that it is good to have the light sources at the very least here. Just make it look a little bit nicer for us, and don't really have to worry about it then. We also need one right here based on our current trajectory, though. Sir, where'd you come from? Where did you spawn? Genuinely. Like, there should be very little spaces for you to, well, on that mountain perhaps, but very little spaces for you to spawn typically here, so it's concerning just a little bit that you guys are spawning, in fact. And we'll have to address that at some point in time, I think. Alright, so let's go like this, and let's get it going. So we got just about 5 stacks. Let's call it 5 to be exact, and then we should be able to finish this. If not, we'll have to go back and get more, and that'll be sad news, bears, but we'll live if it happens. We will live. We'll thrive. Make all the things. Very soon, I think we need to get our first automated farm going as well. And that is going to be to get emeralds at a decent rate. Obviously, we have the iron farm, but the iron farm is very inefficient because there is a number of spots they can spawn that are not where I need them to. And for that reason, we'll have to worry about that slightly. Let's do that so we can go up and down right there, I think. Just want them kind of everywhere. I want to be able to run up and down if I need to, and kind of do. Let's go ahead and punch that one out too. Add a torch there. And we probably need some more water there, to be completely honest, but it's fine. Alright, so good. Yes. We missed 2 little potatoes right there. We don't want to do that. How dare we miss any? Just a little section left. Let's punch out the last remaining grass bits here, and let's go to town on this. Should be real easy to finish. It's taken a lot of work, though, I will say. Way more potatoes than I had ever anticipated needing. Obviously, we needed them all. And this still might not be just enough to have it be able to be finished, but we're going to hope for the best, because that is all we really can do. Do we want it growing inside the path? I kind of do, right? I don't think it really makes a difference in the grand scheme of it, because it is made to look messy. And so the messier we make it, it actually should look better in theory. I know that's not how it works most of the time, but with this particular build style that we're doing, which I still don't have a name for, I'll have to make something up for it. With this particular build style, I think that actually is extremely beneficial. But you will have to let me know and tell me if my thinkings are correct here. If not, you know, we'll have to readjust and reformulate, but I think we have a winning strategy here. It's a very weird style, and I'm sure it has a name. I just don't know what that name could be, which is fine. Alright, this should be the last little patch here, though, that we need to potato-fy. Oh, we should probably add some water over there, because that grass is never going to till. Not now and not ever. But we have enough potatoes, I believe. Oh yeah, we got plenty. Oh, and this one did not do it as well. Is that it? Have we succeeded in total potato domination? I think we have. Outstanding. Out-freaking-standing. So now that that's done, we can remove this, put our last potato in there, and same thing with this. Do we have enough space to take all of that? Probably not, right? Poisonous potato, let's just get it out. Don't need it. Don't need really many of these things, but, you know. We also don't need flint. Let's throw that on the ground. Don't need it. Throw away these 3 potatoes. We don't need those. And then we'll take the seeds, perhaps. Let's take all that we can. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, that'll work. Leave the chest behind. That's all good. And I do think it needs a little bit of leaf action right around here, though. And probably a little bit of torch action right there, too. Good. We'll have to make that prim and proper at some point, but not right now. First phase, potato fi done. Let's go. So the next step, obviously, is to go back through now and place just a few bits and bobs of our wheat, which I think we'll do as well. Might as well make it look good, just see how it is, and go from there. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of these extraneous things that are in our possession at this moment. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. We don't need leaves at this moment because we're not going to do that last tree. It's fine. Seeds. We got plenty of freaking seeds. Okay. Outstanding. Let's put all of these sticks in here. Let's get rid of our logs for the moment. Potatoes we're going to go ahead and smelt up. Never know when you're going to need some more food, so I would rather have it than not. Potatoes, perfect. What are you doing? Where have you stolen a block from this time, my guy? Can they take... Oh, that looks so nice. Look at that. Once we have the yellow in there, and this view actually is pretty amazing, if I do say so myself. Didn't intend for that, but I'm glad it happened. Alright. Let's go ahead and finish this off then, our potato field of justice. And we're going to do that just by adding sprinkles of wheat kind of strewn in the middle here. So like little patches in just about every field is going to make this go from a potato farm to an aesthetically pleasing field, which is really something that we are looking for here. And it's just little bits of color change, though, that's going to really make this pop. And it's something that I really like to do a lot. Not just with this style that I'm building in, but just in general, it is a very nice thing to do. So let's head through, make our few patches of the wheat here. And that should really make some sort of difference once it all grows in, obviously. Got all of our wheat seeds, which is good. Sprinkle them all in here. Just little tiny patches, though, right? It makes such a big difference. Beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to see this all grown in. It's going to look so, so good. Then obviously we'll have to come back and add some vines that are drooping off the tree and all of those other things, moss and little details that we still have. But for the moment, I think I will be quite freaking satisfied. And also, this has taken us way, way longer than I thought it would, so I do apologize for that a little bit, but sometimes that's how it goes. Let's go over here, little patch, like that. I do want a couple of these to be the wheat ones, I think. Right in there, we need to do a couple over here. Let's do a relatively wide one. Could be good. Here. And maybe something like here as well. Perfect. And that should just about do... Oh, wait, no, we missed a couple layers here. That's fine. We'll fix it. Don't worry. Just a few there. And did we have any here? No. Okay. And right there. And that should be all of them, I think. It'll be hard to tell until we actually let this all grow, but I want to assume that I've gotten most of them. But you know what they say about assuming? Makes an ass out of you and me, so let's try not to do it too much, I guess. Alright, I think that should be golden, though. We use like 2.5 stacks of the goodness of the wheat seeds, and I think it's going to look so freaking good. Oh, yes. Next, we are going to need a metric ton more sand to replace all of this. I know it's dirt. It looks okay. It's not good. It's just not good. I can't deal with it. Have you bred? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have not bred. Have some potatoes, please. Start the breeding. There is 6 of you, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are we missing someone? I swear to God, we are missing 1. Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh, they made the baby. Nice. Fantastic. Perfect. So with that, we should be able to get something. I can't remember what we were getting them exactly, but you guys, I gotta be careful. If I don't shut that out, you're gonna be able to escape, and that is not good. Can I fit everything in this chest? Almost. Let's get rid of that and that. Actually, let's get rid of the flowers and the single birch. Good. Much, much cleaner in here. Perfect. All right, let's go. So actually, we've needed to do that for a while to feed them, to get our baby so that we can actually have ourselves an efficiency diamond shovel. And if we get that, then we are able to terrorize deserts like no one's business. Get all the sand that we need, and that is a great, great news, honestly. Let's go ahead and dump all of our food in here, things we don't need, things we're not going to utilize, and just get it out. Get it clean, please. I can't deal with the mess any longer. It's ridiculous. All right, in there, beautiful. We got a little bit of that, some random bits and bobs just everywhere. No worries. No freaking worries at all. Oh, we do have some sand left. That's wonderful. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of that then, right off the bat. That can go in here. That can go in the stone chest, I suppose. Good. And we should make one more shovel, just so we don't have to come back. It is going to be a lot of digging here, but I know that we can do it. So, rude Enderman. Putting blocks in the middle of my house. What are you doing? What are you frickin' doing, man? Last thing I want to do is get rid of all of these stupid berry bushes, too. They don't fit in the theme. Like, yes, the reds and the greens should theoretically match, but they just flip and don't. And as a result, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. All right, let's go through here, add a little bit of our sand. We'll probably have to finish it next time, but it's fine. Actually, that's it for today. Sorry about that. I just looked at the time. We're actually out of time for the day. So thanks so much for watching, and until next time, ciao.